Hey guys, welcome back to Dee's Corner. Now we're at self-isolation, I know, and we do not need to, lose our minds or anything like that. But, hi guys, welcome back. So, I took a little bit of time off last week, but we're going to be back with more content, and we're going to be spilling the tea 3 times a week. So, yes. So today, we have a lot to talk about, and yes, Jamescharles has a video on this channel today. Why are we talking about Jamescharles? Jamescharles is coming out with a YouTube show. It's kind of like a reality show, I might as well say it. But he's coming out with a show with influencers that, are small influencers. And he wants to, help them out, give them a little clout. Let's see who could be the next. I guess they want to say Jamescharles. I guess that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. But we are going to be sitting here talking about it a little bit because I have a little bit that I really want to talk about. And I hope it doesn't offend anybody, but we're going to get into that later in the video. But Influencer is going to be coming out, I believe, April the 24th. And James has been promoting it, everything like that. And I just want you guys to know that Jamescharles, no matter what James does, he's either getting love or hate for it. So this person on Twitter asks, well, he also made a statement. Wait, hold on. So Thomas Beauty was picked for Jamescharles competition, but didn't like the contract. The contract must have been intense. So usually when you go on certain type of shows, there is a contract that you do have to follow. You just don't go on the show and think you get an easy 100% way on the show and then do it your way. No. Of course, there's rules, guidelines, everything. But, I watched Thomas Howard, some of his videos, and he can be a little bit negative at times. So, this person says the following. I was picked, LMAO. I didn't sign the contract. Oh, this is Thomas. Okay, my bad. I was picked, LMAO. I didn't sign the contract. I didn't feel safe or comfortable going on the show. And then this person said, replying to Thomas, why weren't you picked? I don't understand. He just said he was picked. So then the next thing went on and said the following. Now, I kind of see why Thomas doesn't want to be on the show, because at the same time Thomas is not really a small influencer. He has a big following. Okay, he has a big following. And then stay home. So this person is replying and saying, I literally have the email from your production team though, and it gets into it. Now, I love when there are receipts, because the more receipts, the better off we can all get down to the T, okay? The better off we can get down to the T. So, you guys, here is the receipt. Hi, Thomas. Thanks for a quick response. Yes, YouTube Original and James both saw your tape. We actually loved how transparent and funny you were in your tape. Thought we need a character like this in our 6 chosen contestants. There's a couple of next steps needed from you. Sign this NDA attached and send back to me. It essentially promises to us that you won't leak to the rest of the world that you potentially being cast. So I guess you're supposed to wait until the actual show airs and then everyone know that you're cast. Fill out your casting application at this link. Put together a home video that is 15 minutes in length, giving us a look into you, the people who are special to you, where you live, your family is, who do you live with, and tell us a story about something you are and have gone through in your life that has made you the person you are today. This video should have a ton of energy, and should really, I guess they meant to put, really be about getting to know you deeper. And I think, it was okay, because they're trying to get to know who you are outside of the camera, standing there saying, hi, this is Thomas Halbert. They're wanting to get to know you a little bit more. But I guess those rules was just a little bit too much. Maybe he just wanted to just, the world just to know who he is. Not, you get where I'm going. But, okay, so I was looking into the show a little bit. And I just want to say, with the contestants, now let's talk about the contestants. So we are on the topic of contestants. There's not a lot of diversity in this show. Like, we need some brown skin loves on there. We need a little bit of everything. Like, I don't want to see just ivories trying to show me something. You know, not trying to be shady, not trying to be shady. But that's just what I see on the show, just a bunch of ivories. I'm sorry to say that. But I just said that because that's what it looks like. If you really was in my shoes right about now, where's the ivories at? Okay. Alright, so this is what Jamescharles had to say about the situation. By the way, if you haven't made it this far to the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new and like this video as well. So you guys, T-Spill, which is a drama channel, which is one of my favorite drama channels, shout out to T-Spill, said the following. She asked James, what's the tea? And let me tell y'all, this is what James had to really say about the tea. There is no tea. Every TV show has several rounds of casting, and we had to whittle down thousands of entries to only 6. Many people were contacted and didn't make the final cut. Hopefully everyone tries again for season 2. Could this show make it that far to season 2? So TikTok is going around. Everybody's so bored. Everybody has TikTok except for me. But there's a trend going around right about now called the mugshot trend, and literally mugshot trend is basically a trend where you put graphic makeup on your face like you have been abused or just beaten up really, really badly, and you get a mugshot, or you've done something really bad for you to get a mugshot. Jamescharles really thought it was nice for him to enter the trend, but really, you are an influencer. You are a person who 17 million people look at and thought that this was really, really, really okay to do. So, I personally think, okay, Jamescharles, yes, he's big. Yes, he's amazing. Yes, he does what he does. But sometimes you need to think. If you know everything you do is going to be a positive or negative, let's just not just do that, okay? But this is what a lot of people had to say. So, this is what a lot of people had to say. Okay, this one girl, I kind of understood where she was coming from with this tweet, but here we go. Okay, so this high-key makes me mad. I can't, read everything that people say because YouTube is so sensitive. I understand that it's a trend, I guess, from what people are saying in the comments. But just because Jamescharles is an influencer, we're going to attack him for no reason. Why don't you attack the people that made it a trend in the first place? Which I agree. Because this was the most dumbest TikTok trend. I'd rather flip the switch before I do this if I was on TikTok. That was just outrageous to sit there. What about people who already had a mugshot, coming from a terrible situation, trying to make themselves a better person, but come online on an app to keep them bored, keep them from being bored, and see this as a trend? Whoever did do that, not a good look. So here's some more stuff. So I found this post on Twitter, which it really had to really be a really true hard Jamescharles fans to really take their time to actually break this down. But this is what this post said. And okay, just reread it. So here's a breakdown of what you should know about Jamescharles mugshot photos from Twitter. Yes, he posted 2 photos which have the appearance of blood bruising. Yes, it was for the TikTok trend. No, he didn't have a caption. No, he didn't mean to trigger anyone. No, that doesn't give you the right to her or abuse him. No, he wasn't referring to any type of abuse with these photos. Yes, many singer artists have blood bruises, domestic abuse, and much more, and their videos, lyrics work. No, they don't seem to get criticized. Yes, everyone loves to hate on Jamescharles for some messed up reason, which I definitely agree. And then James did quote a tweet talking about, I'm not going to necessarily say quote, but he did post a tweet, and I have to say this is speaking the truth. I kind of lost that file, but I think I lost that file. But I did talk about him and well, The Weeknd has he just using The Weeknd as an example of how the album cover looked like it's very abused and everything like that. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, but when James does it, oh no, this is not a good. This is how much drama Jamescharles is actually getting in, or stays in, should I say? But this is Jamescharles going after straight guys on TikTok.
Hey guys, James here. Hope everyone's safe and healthy. I just sat down for some dinner and wanted to log into TikTok for some quality mealtime entertainment. And I just looked at my For You page. And as you guys know, yesterday was April Fool's Day. Haha. And apparently, several straight TikTok boys thought it would be hilarious and groundbreakingly funny to make April Fool's Day prank videos coming out of the closet. Yeah, they did. And I'm here to tell you, it's not funny. You know why it's not funny? Because people in my community die for coming out of the closet. It is a very, very serious and hard thing that people in my community go through, and it is not something to make a joke out of just so you can get likes and get on the For You page on TikTok. I am all here for people on this app expressing themselves. I love that boys are painting their nails, wearing crop tops, even trying on makeup every once in a while. You know, I am even here sometimes for the Jamescharles memes because I can admit they are funny, but what I'm not here for is queer baiting. It is ridiculous. It is harmful. You can get likes in other ways. And it is especially ridiculous because half of y'all making these videos have slid into my DMs at 3 in the morning.
So James basically said, look, he ain't got time for this. And he's not really ready to sit up here and make y'all feel like it is okay to do that. But it was okay for you to do that mugshot trend. Like, I don't... Okay, well... From everything that's been said on today, what do you guys think? And yes, I do have some tea that I did find in my files that I, collected up my soil. And Jamescharles was, clearing up Thomas Halbert just a little bit. So this is what Jamescharles had to say. I stand corrected. Didn't know this happened. I knew your video was a joke. And never knew never would have allowed you on the show in the first place. The opportunity was for small influencers. Sorry for any confusion. That was what I wanted to clear up with the Jamescharles and Thomas, bickering. But Thomas, however, also had said this. He wasn't trying to come after James or anything like that. But also, James also said and wanted, if you go follow James on Twitter and follow up Jamescharles, Thomas Halbert drama. He did say Thomas Halbert wasn't picked. If that was a true tweet, that I did see that. He did say that he wasn't picked. Anyways, what do you guys think about this video? Let me know what you guys think. Sorry, this is a very, very long Jamescharles video. This is the longest video I ever did of Jamescharles. What do you guys think about it? And I gotta go. And what do you guys think about this situation? It seems so toxic. Anyways, I gotta go and I'll talk with you soon.